It's a beautiful but brisk morning, and I feel sluggish, but I've had 2 cups of coffee. I took a Seroquel last night, but it didn't agree with me. And at least I got some sleep. Although I have been sleeping, I've been rotating in various things so that I don't get addicted to any one particular thing. And I'm feeling pretty capable and clear-headed, although I'm a little bit irritable. But I would like to think that I should be allowed to be irritable sometimes. Really interesting to use this mania as a way to diagnose psychological problems and kind of work at the knot. I think sometimes that, actually I know that schizophrenia and mania are labels and classifications for people who are undergoing religious experiences, spiritual experiences, whatever, however you want to name it. The thing is that most people can't deal with the symptoms. So I'm going to try and see if I can deal with the symptoms. I think that it requires a lot of intensive cognitive therapy. And I'm hoping that this is for the best. Thanks. Why won't you talk to me? You never talk to me. What are you thinking? What are you thinking? What are you feeling? What are you feeling? Why won't you talk to me? Why won't you talk to me? Oh. Stephen Hawking says that we have to keep talking. And I think we have to keep talking with each other and with God, our God concept, with nature. This is what Stephen Hawking says. Looks like a beautiful Sunday. I'm not sure of the derivation of the word Steve, but for some reason I'm thinking it means like a twisted Eve, like a male version of Eve. Twisted cross, I don't know. A feminine Eve, or a feminine male in a masculine body. I'm not sure. I was born on Christmas Eve. I think of myself as special, and were I to diagnose myself, I would diagnose myself with like a Christ-Eve complex. But I believe that this is actually the synergistic relationship that we need to have to reconcile philosophies. Sunshine just came out. Well, to be truthful, I should say that the sunshine just came out right through the trees right after I said that, because the sun has been out this morning. The sun will come out tomorrow. Do 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 Tomorrow, tomorrow, I love ya. Tomorrow, it's only a day away. Can it be today? Do 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 do, and say I love you tomorrow. I love you tomorrow. It's only a day away. Looks like a bird beak and a Pac-Man and an eye. Yesterday I talked to a squirrel standing on that, chucking at me, and I was kind of afraid to take his picture, and he knew it, and as soon as I got my camera out, he just ran up that pole. But then came by a woman who looks like my grandmother. A different version of my grandmother, but she reminds me of my grandmother. And I learned her name and we talked, and I said hello again to her when I came back this way. It could have been the same squirrel, or it could have been a different one, but he ran up this tree very playfully, and then down came two nuts. I think one right here and one over here somewhere. Two acorns. And I picked up the acorn and videotaped it. Then I ran down the street and another squirrel ran right beside me as I was running. I was talking about the squirrel, and then now I'm here at St. Augustine Church. And I don't have money to buy a shirt from them right now, but I like that there is the Jesus symbol, the fish symbol, on the back of the shirt.
Yeah, Chris is showing you the whole thing.
Oh, good. What is the sign? You have like two hands that,
That means,
one is like this,
yeah,
and one is like this.
right. That means interpreted for the deaf.
Oh, I'm sorry, I took your picture. Do you mind?
That's okay.
Interpreted for the deaf.
Yes.
And what is this? Just half a cross, or is this?
It's just a general cross.
Okay.
With the date of our church here, 1860 to 2010.
Uh-huh.
Okay. And
Wow. I really like Tremont because I like all the churches around here.
I do too. I love Tremont.
And I love the bars. I think that the churches are like metaphors for community interaction and bars. So, anyways, if anyone is interested in these shirts, they are selling them today at St. Augustine, and I'm wondering if you guys are going to sell them again.
We'll be out next week.
They'll be out next week. What time?
Usually I come out about 10 after 8.
10 after 8
Until 12:30, quarter to 1.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
My name is Kathy. What is your name?
Kathy, Sister Corita.
Sister
Corita.
Corita.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
And
Chris. Do you mind if I take your picture, Chris? Or
No, I don't mind.
okay.
Just take your glasses.
Okay.
I don't like my...
Okay. Well, you look beautiful.
I never wear my glasses except to see.
Okay.
Walking down the street.
Well, thank you guys.
thank you.
I see another squirrel around the tree, but he's hiding from me. And he's hiding from me. Aw, I think they're afraid of cameras. I think he went up the tree very silently. I love straws. I see them as symbols from God. And I just passed the Korean church. And I thought that maybe talking about more churches today was a bit too much to do. But anyways, I like the straw. It means to me that God wants me to suck up more information, just suck up and show off as much as I can. But